is one thing that I know you love, that I know I love, that is a new Amazon find. And if you are unfamiliar, Amazon actually has a category called new releases that I go on pretty frequently, and a little tip, that is how I find a lot of my finds that I share on here. But today we're gonna go through a bunch, I don't even know how many, new releases on Amazon, and these are new arrivals. These are really cool gadgets from across all different categories: home, travel, random things that are gonna make your life easier. We're gonna talk about them today. And as always with these Amazon find style videos, you will be able to find the corresponding link up here matching the number in the description. And again, make sure you tap on the description in order to open it up. I always have it organized in there. Number one is new, but I think I've talked about it before, but it is now available on Amazon. So I'm talking about it because it's new on Amazon. That is the leak-proof Stanley tumblers. And if you are not familiar with Stanley, have you been living under a rock? Because I would believe you have been. Stanley released a new 100% leak-proof lid. And you might be thinking, Emily, weren't Stanleys already leak-proof? And yes, but because they have the straw open, technically like it would leak out of the straw. And this fixes that because it allows you to be able to push the straw down, one, keeping your straw a little bit more clean, but also making the lid 100% leak proof. Number two, I'm gonna have linked in the description titled dental floss case, but I wanna make it very clear that you can use this for a ton of different items, such as Q-tips. You can use this for supplements. You can use this for just any little item that needs to be put into a container. These are just really great to have for your bag, for junk drawers, in your office. You can use these in so many different places, and they do come in a 2-pack. And I will say, after trying so many different organizers, I genuinely love the size of these because you could just fit a bunch of different items in there. Q-tips fit in there absolutely perfectly. A really fun trend that I've been obsessed with and loving are bag charms, and you can use these on all sorts. I mean, get crafty with it. These charms have just taken over the entire trend social media for so long. If you're looking for a gift for somebody who's maybe a little bit more into trends, into what's cool, get them a bag charm. They will be instantly impressed. New release, this jewelry box is actually, it probably looks familiar because I did share a similar one. I love this brand for jewelry boxes. It's the one that I have. Released a new version that can fit even more jewelry to it. It rotates, it has drawers, it has necklace storage, it has an open side. Every single piece of jewelry will fit in here, and it has a really cool retail display style where you can rotate it on a stand. I keep this in my closet, and now that I've upgraded, I have room for even more jewelry, which is something that I absolutely love. It wouldn't be a video without sharing a few cleaning gadgets, but this one right here is such a random one, but it's a really good one. These are suction cup mats that can go on the bottom of your shoes, so when you wash your shoes, you can put them into the dryer. If you've ever tried to dry tennis shoes, it probably sounds like your house is about to take off, and this will solve that problem. It eliminates them by suctioning your shoes to the dryer. I was really skeptical about these, not gonna lie. When I got them, I was like, are they actually gonna stay up? And yes, a little science talk, but when something is spinning, it pushes whatever items up against the wall. So even if the suction isn't 100% there, the pressure is gonna make it stick even more. Number 6 is another cleaning gadget. This is a makeup brush cleaner that you put cleaner in, put water. I'm always skeptical about these gadgets because, like, do they work? Do they not work? Do they just look cool? This one I can confirm actually works. It cleaned all of my makeup brushes in record time. I didn't have to even get my hands wet, which was super nice, especially if you self-tan. I try to limit the amount that my hands are like wet doing dishes. This took that completely out. It has a couple of different settings to it, so you can do different speeds to clean your makeup brushes, different fan settings to dry your makeup brushes. I wish I found this sooner because this took cleaning my makeup brushes to a whole other level. This is our last cleaning find for a little while, I promise, before we get into some more items. But this long handle tile scrubber, I hear from you all the time. The hardest place for y'all to clean is like the bathroom. You're looking for those bathroom gadgets, those bathroom tools. This is a long handle scrubber. It has a couple of different attachments, I believe 2, but it also has a replacement of one of them. It has a hard brush scrubber for getting any sort of residue off that might need a little bit extra scrubbing to it. And then it has more of a rough sponge for, again, cleaning. So spray down your shower, get it wet, give it a good scrub. This is an extra long handle. So if you have really tall ceilings, if you just hate getting into the tub to have to clean, you want to stand outside, this is the way to do it. Get a long handle. This is easy to store. You can break down the handle. This does the best job at getting those hard to reach angles, as well as the top of it is a little bit more pointed, so you can get the corners really good. So a tech gadget. This is a multi-use charging pad, and I love a good charging pad. I like something that looks more intentional than just having, you know, at the end of your cord just like sitting on the table. Rather it have like a case or a cover, especially if it's at your desk, your nightstand. That's out all the time. Might as well make it look a little bit more intentional. This is a case that goes around your base, so your AirPod charger, Apple Watch charger. This looks really nice, and it just takes that little thing on your nightstand on your desk and makes it look much more put together. Number 9 is the coolest containers I have ever seen. I'm talking organize your bathroom with these, in the cabinets, in the drawers, not drawers, but like the cabinet. Anywhere you have little things. These are magnetic containers that will click together and stay together. So if you have the organizers, you want an organization system that is going to stay looking nice, this is the one I would go with, because I have found I love organizing, I love containers. The problem I can find sometimes is when you put something back, unless you're putting it like directly back, which, let's be real, sometimes you just get lazy, you just throw it in the cabinet and it looks fine, but it doesn't look perfect. This is nice because you don't even have to think about it. They will just all click together, stay together. They're easy to get apart. It's not like a strong magnet, but it makes it look a lot more organized, a lot more intentional, and you get that Pinterest looking organization easier. Another really cool home item. This is a wall sconce, and it looks just beautiful. It's a wood wall sconce, kind of gives like a modern torch kind of energy to me. You can either put this on the wall permanently, drill it in, or it does have an adhesive to it that is very, very strong. But this is a portable motion sensor light. So I had it in my little reading nook. So you can take this off of the wall and use it more as like a flashlight. Put it right back on the wall. It magnets right back to its place. Love the wood tone. You have a light wood option and a dark wood. I felt like the dark wood just added a really beautiful kind of, I don't know, I'm just really into dark wood lately. Love this. And of course it is motion censored. So you have 2 options. You can either turn it on yourself, turn it off yourself, or have it on like a motion sensor, so when it gets dark, it will automatically turn on. Another motion sensor, but really it's a magnet light for your cabinets. So if you're looking to organize your kitchen for spring cleaning and spring organizing, get the magnet containers and get these cabinet lights. They are both magnetic. So this is a magnet system where when you hold the 2 pieces together, it will turn on and off. I really recommend putting these under the cabinet. So if you have like a shelf, put it under so you don't see it. It's just gonna add a really nice mood light and allow you to see everything in your cabinet. Can I even say that like summer's around the corner? Are we there yet? Are we ready for that? Because here in Florida, it's already like 85 degrees during the day. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like we can start saying at least spring is coming, right? I don't know what the groundhog said, but we're gonna say spring is coming. Either way, I could have popsicles all year long. So this next find is for at-home popsicles. You can have whatever combo you want. Make a smoothie popsicle, such a fun way to get a cold snack in. Put some juice in these, use these for the kiddos, use these for yourself. You can put lemonade in there, you can put fruit in there and yogurt and make just like a frozen yogurt kind of dessert. The size of these, perfect for a little snack. It obviously comes with handles to it. Throw it in the dishwasher. The size is nice because they freeze fast. They're a little bit more on the smaller side. I like that as like a little snack. Incredible. perfect little gift for like a housewarming or a summer party, and get a pack if you're hosting because popsicles in the summertime are always a hit. So kitchen towels are something that when you have them on your counter, they can sometimes look messy, and we often will put it on our stove handle, but depending on where your stove is, it might be a little further away from your sink than what you want. If you also have a cleaning towel versus a hand towel, you might struggle to store both of those. So these are push towel hooks. So what you do, you just take your towel, push it inside, and when you want it, you just pull it right off. It's the coolest towel organization system. Put one under your sink for your dirty cleaning towel and have your cute hand towel out on top. But the bottom, I love this. It also does not fall off. I don't know what it is, but that push hook is stronger than if you were to just like hang it up. So if you're dealing with a little bit of a heavier towel, this one has a better lock to it for organizing, and you get a pack. So you use these in the bathroom, put one in your closet. You can use these for a ton of different items. Okay, so number 14 is not technically a new arrival, but it's a new way to use something that you might already have. I figured this out, and it changes the way that I will organize the kitchen. So when I'm moving heavy appliances, it can be very hard to move around. Now, I've shared a couple of options in the past to solve this, but this is one that I'm willing to bet you probably have some of these in your junk drawer. But the felt rounds that you put on the bottom of your chairs so they don't scratch your floor and all that, you can put these on the bottom of your kitchen appliances and they will slide so much easier. It's no secret, I love finding things that are just unique and weird, but make your life easier, and also are aesthetic. They look nice, and they're not going to be an eyesore. We all have Stanleys at this point, or tumblers at least, and one of the things that I get asked all the time is straws gross me out. I don't want my straw just open, and I totally get that. So straw covers have been something that I've really enjoyed. Now, if you want a whole list of straw covers on Amazon, I will have them down below on my Amazon storefront. I have a category called Stanley accessories. Straw covers are easy to put on, and they're easy to drink out of, and then when you're done with it, just pop the cover back on. Helps from anything going into your drink, or even if you're just walking around with your tumbler out in public, this will help it stay a little bit cleaner and maybe give you a better peace of mind. But again, I like to pair that, you know, the cool find with also the pretty, looks nice, and aesthetic. Now, these are gorgeous straw covers. They have pearls on them. It really just gave me elegant coastal, just a really fun pop, and basically it's Stanley or tumbler jewelry. So I will have obviously the master list down below if you want to check that out, called Stanley accessories, or these gorgeous ones that come in a giant pack. Well, those were all the new arrivals. Again, I'm always curious, what are you looking for? What do you have coming up? Do you have spring cleaning? Are you redoing anything? Are you trying to upgrade your wardrobe? Are you trying to decorate your Stanley, find some cool gifts for the summertime? Let me know what you have going on down below so we can chat about it in upcoming videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.